Your Excel file is doing 3 jobs and probably failing at all 3 of them. You're using it to store information as it comes in. Then you're using it to analyze, to mess around, see how things work, clean it, right? Clean the data because that guy forgot to do that one thing. And then you're using it to present, put this information in front of someone. Hopefully they're going to do something useful with it, right? The problem is when that information changes, either there's a mistake or as the data gets updated, it's not clear what you did to clean the data and you're going to have to do it again, right? That's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is all of these steps that you are doing are exploratory in nature. By the time you finally figure out what you want to do with this thing, it can be a little bit difficult to make sure that what you were doing was the right data set in the first place, right? Because you don't remember what you changed. So in order to fix these, people will say, oh, use more advanced, sophisticated tools than Excel. Cool story. If you want to stick with Excel, this is what you do. As the data comes in, save it in a place, right? So that's your raw data, you never touch that. Then, with a version that you're playing with, your analysis, you have a separate tab that is timestamped, so you say, on this date, I did this, I was messing around with this. These are the data problems that I had. You document everything, right? And that at least will give you a first place to go. There are more sophisticated tools that you can use, but at least if you do these 2 things, you will remember what steps you did so that when the data does change, you'll at least remember what you were supposed to do in order to get the result out. And then in terms of presentation, the final version of the file, again, if you want to start messing around with references to other files, with sources that are going to break, this and that, probably easiest to just have one spreadsheet that is just the final result. Everything's fixed and is not going to change. How do you get from that analysis file to that final file? Well, there's a thing called macros. You can start using something like that to, in an automated way, get a consistent result. So those are 3 things you can try today. Look it up. Fix your storage, analysis, and presentation. I hope that helped. See you soon.